Time now for with your host, Ranger Bob, and his lovely assistant, Ranger Betty, where you can win millions of dollars in explosives.
Hi, boys and girls. Hey, and we got a real bang of a show for you today. Ooh-wee, hey, I just made a funny. Now, please welcome with me our contestants, Bobby, Bobby Joe, and Bob. Now, these three have a chance to win thousands of dollars in dynamite explosives or get blown to smithereens. And now, here's Ranger Tim, your friend of mine, to explain the rules. Take it away, Tim.
Thank you, Bob. The rules of today's game are found in the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 6. To be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Of course, the Ranger James version says to be carnally minded is death by explosion. So answer your questions carefully.
That's right, Ranger Tim. Ranger Betty. Oh my, doesn't she look lovely today? Go ahead and show us our first category.
Why, it's the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, Ranger Bob.
Ready, Bobs? Okay, now listen up. You're in a Canadian forest. A Royal Canadian Mounted Policeman rides up, mounted on his horse, of course, and tells you to take your explosives and vacate the forest. Ooh, this would make you very mad. What would your spirit ranger lead you to do? A, light a stick of dynamite under his saddle. B, tell him to get off his high horse and fight like a ranger. Or C, respectfully pick up your fireworks and go home. You now have 5 seconds to write down your answers. Bombs away! I mean, time's up. Okay, Bobby, what did you write down?
Tell him to get off his high horse and fight like a ranger.
Wrong. Ooh, that would be walking in the flesh. Now you know what happens when we walk in the flesh. Okay, Bobby Joe, what did you write down?
Light a stick of dynamite under his saddle?
Ooh, I'll bet that one stung a bit. It doesn't pay to walk in the flesh. Okay, Bob, you're the only one that's left. What did you say? Respectfully pick up your fireworks and go home. You're absolutely right. Ranger Betty, tell Bob what he's won.
You've won an all-expenses-paid trip to the Chinese New Year, complete with $1,000 worth of Ranger Bob fireworks.
Remember, if you have a real hefty life insurance policy and a lot of guts, then you're a candidate to be a contestant on Wheel of Explosion. Just write the Big Forest, Post Office Box 12. That's all the address you need.